This is the Olight Warrior 3S Limited Edition. Let's get into it. Alright, and before we get into the video, Olight is having their 16th anniversary sale, and it's going to be running from April 18th to April 22nd. So this light, as well as many other ones, are going to be on sale for a very good price, but if you miss that sale, you can still get 10% off anything on the Olight web store besides the X9R using the coupon code APARMS, link in the description. Included in the box is this really nice nylon pouch. Inside that you have the light. You also get the magnetic charging cable, as well as a user manual. Alright, so here it is. This is the Warrior 3S. The Warrior 3S has been pretty much my favorite tactical flashlight. It's been my go-to for the last 10 months or so. And this is their new limited edition color. So I'm going to do a full review on this, and I'm going to run over the features and the specs. Starting up front, you can see you have your lens there. It's a crystal clear lens and a smooth reflector, and you see this bump down here that is a proximity sensor. So if I turn this light on to level 3 or higher, if I bring it closer to my hand, you can see that it auto dims down. But if you don't like that and you don't want to use the proximity sensor, just within 5 seconds of it auto dimming, double tap that switch and now it is disabled. You can get as close as you want to it and nothing's going to dim down. And then the restore function, just turn it off and turn it back on. Moving further back here, you have your main side switch. And on this side switch, you also have your LED indicators for brightness level and battery level. So you can see as I turn this on, battery is at half and I'm on setting level 3. Around the back side is your removable double position pocket clip. It's got 2 positions, one here and one here, and you can also remove it from here and reverse it down here if you would like to. Or you can take it off completely if you'd rather not use the pocket clip. On the main body, you have some really nice aggressive texturing. Further down is your tail cap, and unscrewing this, you can get to your battery. You are going to have to do that to remove the insulating film when you first buy it. There is the battery. It's a 5000 mAh 21700. Putting that back in here, you can see you have your waterproof seal here with a good amount of lubrication. Screwing this all the way back on and you are good to go. And moving all the way to the rear, this is your rear tail cap. It's a 2-position tail cap that you can use to activate the light, and this is also where you charge the light. So your magnetic charging cable sticks directly back here, and that is how you recharge the battery. You do not need to remove it to recharge the battery. You may also notice this little rim here. This is for your remote pressure switch. Just like the regular Warrior 3, you can run a remote pressure pad on this and a 1-inch ring mount, and you can run this on a rifle. And this ring here is what allows the pressure switch to lock on. Alright, let's go over how to use this flashlight. So if I hold the side switch, that's going to enter moonlight mode. And in moonlight mode, if I want to go to low mode, all I have to do is hold the switch. Now we are into low mode. Holding the switch again puts us into medium mode. Holding the switch again, I can go into high mode and then double tap it into turbo mode. I can also triple tap into strobe mode. The tail cap also has the switch right here. It is a 2-position tail cap, so if I push the switch halfway, we are entered medium mode. If I fully click it, it is in turbo mode. This tail cap also has momentary and constant on, so if I hold it, the second I let it go, it will turn off. But if I click it, it will stay on until I click it off again. You can also swap between the modes on this tail cap, so if I want to put it in tactical mode, hold the tail cap down and push the side button. So now when I half press it, it'll enter turbo mode, and a full press is strobe mode. And again, it does have the momentary and constant on in tactical mode as well, and to swap it back, just hit the side switch again. Let's go over the different modes on their brightness and runtime. So again, holding the switch, enter moonlight mode, and that mode is going to be 1 lumen, but it is going to run constantly for 55 days. Low mode is going to be 15 lumens, and that will run constantly for 130 hours. Into medium mode, it is 200 lumens, and that will run for 13 hours straight. High mode is 800 lumens, and that'll run at that brightness for 166 minutes straight. After that, it'll step down to 31% original power, and it'll run for an additional 39 minutes. And then double tap into turbo mode. And turbo mode has a brightness of 2300 lumens. That will run for 2.5 minutes at that brightness. Afterwards, it'll step down to 35% and run for an additional 160 minutes. Then it'll step down again to 11% and run for an additional 39 minutes. So let's get into some of these specs of this light. It has a maximum throw of 300 meters, a maximum brightness again of 2300 lumens. It is is IPX8 waterproof rated, as well as 1.5 meter drop test rated. Size and weight, it is just under 5.5 inches long and just over 1 inch in maximum diameter. It also weighs 6.2 ounces, and that is including the battery. So let's go ahead and get this guy out at night and see how it does. Alright, here we are with the Warrior 3S at night. Let's go ahead and enter moonlight mode. And there it is. As you can see, this is only 1 lumen, but it's still easily able to light up the whole area. So in pitch black, this is going to be fine. Let's go into low mode. Alright, and there's low mode. Let's go ahead and enter medium mode. Alright, and there's medium mode. Let's swap over to high mode. Alright, and there's high mode. That's getting really bright. Let's go ahead and put it in turbo mode. Alright, and there's turbo mode. Wow, you can see that 2300 lumens is insanely bright, and you can see that really nice beam shape. It's got a nice tight hotspot with a really wide even spill around it. I'm going to put it in strobe mode for just a second for you. Alright, and wow, you can see how disorienting that strobe mode is. That is crazy bright. Alright, let's go over my overall opinions on this light. This thing is really great. I love the new color. Again, this is nothing new from the original Warrior 3S. It's just a new limited edition color, and I really enjoy it. Again, the Warrior 3S has been my go-to tactical flashlight for almost the last year now. Ever since it's came out, it's been the one that I grab. So obviously, I would recommend buying this one. Definitely go check out that sale. It's going to run from now until the 22nd. And during that sale, you can get this light as well as many others for a really good price. And if you miss that sale, don't worry, you can still get 10% off this light or anything else on the Olight web store besides the X9R by using that code APARMS. Again, that's in the description. And if you liked the video, be sure to hit like, subscribe if you want to see more videos like this, and thanks again for watching. See you later.